What I know DeMarcus. They said DeMarcus practiced fully today. What have you seen just from him? You know, and we're not getting a ton of updates. He practiced.
I mean, every day you can see him taking another step. To me, he's been playing pickup with us for a while now, and just every day his conditioning gets a little better. He's finishing more. He's getting more comfortable. He's since training camp. He's been here so many hours just before practice. While we were practicing or watching film or anything, he'll be doing rehab. He'll come out, work on his game while we're practicing, and then he'll do more rehab. And then when he got to play, he kept his routine but adding playing with that. So he's putting a ton of work in, staying positive, and he's coming along great.
How's he move?
Great. Like when I come off, we match up a lot, and he tells me to go at him, like try to simulate a real game, and you can definitely see how much better he feels moving, laterally and just running up and down with condition, and we go pretty hard. So I'm trying to attack him, and he's getting better. So it's great to be a part of, and it's great to see.
Jordan said he was cooking him the other day.
Jordan?
Yeah.
Jordan, he had a great day against him in Phoenix, but obviously DeMarcus, put on the show as well. So those two had a great battle, and like I said, DeMarcus wants us to go at him. Like Jordan, was going at him. If I get a switch on him, he wants me to go at him. And offensively, obviously, he's unstoppable still. So, it's great to see him, back out there.
Can you tell the difference between DeMarcus now and a month ago?
Yeah, like I said, he gets better every day, literally. Obviously, we don't play pickup every day, but any time that I see him on the court, it's just every day because he puts so much work in. And I think that he's starting to feel, the finish line getting closer and closer. So his confidence level is at an all-time high. He helps us, from the bench, and obviously out here he helps us. So, I'm just happy for him, man, because he's putting a lot of work in.
So when he comes out on you, do you just say, I can cook him right now?
I just try to go at him. And at first it was easy to get around him, but now, it's a lot harder. So obviously, we have a great relationship and teammates before. Been playing against him since high school, so he knows, 90% of my moves. So he's making me, get better as well. So it's like I said, I'm just happy for him.
How are you enjoying the kind of new rotation the last few games? Seems like they're really kind of committing to you being on the court with sets off and playing with KD. You always got to stay ready, obviously. So, you can go a game without playing and you can get thrown in the rotation the next game. So it's always about staying ready. I think we're trying to figure some things out and, just getting used to certain groups together, different combinations, different rotations. So, we're still trying to figure it out. And obviously when DeMarcus comes back, things will change with rotation. So, I just love how everybody's positive, everybody's consumed with winning, and, we're all, can contribute at any time. What do you like about that group that's a lot of times closing first and third?
Obviously with K out there, everything is a lot easier. Me and him, have a great rapport. We just, finding each other. He tries to get me going in that 4-minute, 3-minute span. And obviously, Andre, Jonas would be out there. Sometimes Draymond would be out there. So, it's a great group.
And you kind of just look at the season so far. How do you think you and some of the other young guys have just handled all the varying circumstances with varying roles and injuries and that sort of thing?
I think great. I think everybody on this team has contributed. From 1 to 16, everybody has helped out. With this team, you don't get caught up in, how many minutes you play this night, how many, points you scored this night or whatever. We're a part of this great franchise, this legendary team. We get to learn from Hall of Famers every day. We get to learn from champions every day. So, if you're not playing or you are playing, I just think every day just being here, being on this team, we're getting better. All us young guys, and we're staying ready, and we see what happens when we stay ready. Jordan Bell, not playing a lot, comes in and contributes right away. Myself, Al, even Jacob, I think all of us, have contributed. And for us, just to be in this environment every day, we have no choice but to get better. So, guys are just, consuming winning and trying to stay ready.
How did you guys try to adjust to just the reality of losing some veteran voices from last year's team how do you just kind of try to compensate for that?
Well, like for myself, to be another voice, to be a leader. Loon, to be a leader. JB and guys who've been through it. Obviously, our top guys, would be leaders, but you lose voices like D West, you lose voices like Zaza, and you miss those voices. But we try to make up for those. Obviously, our leaders, are doing a better job of leading without those guys being here, just because we don't have those veteran voices. But it's up to us younger guys who had some experience, who had some big time level experience, kind of step up. So I think we're doing a great job of that, and the vets that we have brought in, DeMarcus and Jonas, they do a great job of leading as well. So I think we did a great job of that, and it's just great to be a part of.
We've seen your minutes go kind of like this, and you experienced that obviously yourself. When you're not playing much, do you understand why? Is it communicated to you what's going on, play or not play? And
yeah, I mean, everything. Coach Kerr does a great job of communicating with us, and you never know, ejection, foul trouble, so if you're not in a rotation, you always have to be ready for something like that. God forbid an injury, but that's how the game goes. But I think the biggest thing with us is if you're not in rotation, you still got to be consuming winning. You still got to be into the game. You still got to study as if you're playing, because you don't want to not be ready when your opportunity's called on. So, like I said, you come in here, you come early, stay late, get your work in, and follow these vets. They do a great job of just leading us. You'll be fine.
If you're being told or communicated with in terms of what you need to do or what you're not doing while you're not in the rotation, does that really help you, or are you just frustrated? I mean, how do you deal with that? Does that make a difference being told?
No, I mean, I would rather be told. Me, I can go a little harder in my workouts, in the morning and shoot around, and pregame go a little harder, but you always still have to stay ready. But it's never like you did this wrong or you did this wrong. It's just a feel for what coach wants to do. You want to go bigger. You want to put more shooting out there and whatever. So it's always a strategy to everything. So, it's never a reason to get frustrated. Obviously, us being competitors, you want to play, but, you always have to be, consumer winning. Whatever coach wants us to do, we'll do it 110%. And that's why guys are able to do that when our numbers are called.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah, happy 2019.